Hello peeps, welcome back to the Big Deck Player Special, Curse of Naxxramas. I am Matt Sparks, and today we are going to the military quarter on heroic difficulty. Now as you can see, I have defeated Guile from Street Fighter already, but just because I wanted to kind of test out how difficult these bosses were. So we're going to do this one again just so that we can...
the mind control stones next to Razuvious.
We're going to do them again just to get it recorded and show you guys how I did it. His hero power is a 1 cost, deals 4 damage, and he can deal that 4 damage to whatever he likes. So you can deal it to your face or you can deal it to your minions, which is a bit of a problem. Because there's lots of minions that have 4 or less health. So, let's get started.
Anduin versus Instructor Razuvious.
You should have stayed home.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, in this circumstance, this is actually pretty good. Because we can use these to buff the taunts that we will take off of him. And we can use Thought Steal, hopefully, to steal one of his weapons. Or maybe even 2 of his weapons. That would be even better. Because if he gets his weapons, then we're in trouble. And we pull into an acidic swamp ooze, which is a good counter against those weapons. Alright, let's use the mind control crystal. Take them off of him.
Students, give them back.
Takes 4 damage. How do we want to do this? I kind of want to give him... Or should I give... Actually no, what I'll do is I'll buff the Northshire Cleric in the hope that he doesn't kill them both off this turn. Because that won't kill off her. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, that was pretty close. Let's heal her up, and then we'll use this to buff this guy up, and then we'll...
Can't fight.
There we go. Although, she's probably going to die now. No. Okay. Okay. Let's, yes, we got one. Awesome, and we got his Black Knight. That's awesome too. But we can't heal any of these up.
Right
so.
away.
Can't fight.
One of these is going to die next turn. Which one's it going to be? Oh, she's dead, and he's dead. Okay. Oh, that would have been useful a couple of turns ago, but never mind. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We've got 5 mana. Well, first of all, we've got to get rid of his weapon. So acidic swamp ooze is going to go out. Get rid of that. I think since we've got the circle of healing in our hand, what we could do is injure Blade Master, and then circle of healing, which will heal up both the Blade Master and the taunt. And pass the turn. And then hopefully this guy should stay alive. Oh. Okay, well that's not completely terrible. But it's not quite as good as I would have liked. Well, let's see. It's probably best to put the taunt out, just in case. We could taunt this guy up as well. Is he likely to have another brawl in his hand? Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna... It's difficult to know. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put her out. And then attack. If he has another brawl in his hand, then I'm calling shenanigans.
Bend to my command.
He doesn't. Okay. Well, let's use the massive rune blade. That'll do 20 damage. Do I have 14 damage anywhere? No. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Hang on. If I use that, I'll make that 7. I have 12 damage. I can do 12 damage, so I can almost kill him.
Your turn!
By the light.
There we go. Next time.
Death does not scare me!
There go that, and then... Was he going to run this into this? As that dies. And then I can
By the light.
Actually, no, I don't even need to do that, do I? I can just use the Black Knight.
None shall.
Boom. We get a light spawn on the board, but it's completely irrelevant.
By the light.
Because we beat him. Awesome. Hooray!
Train my death knights now! I can't do it myself. I'm super busy.
Well, thanks for that. As per usual, I will put a link to this deck in the description below. Now, don't think that you will just one-shot it with this deck, because it's a little random because of the Thought Steal and the Mind Vision. You may get one of his rune blades. You might not. He might use his rune blades from the start, and if you don't draw the right cards that you need, you'll find that the game is over very, very quickly, because he can draw that weapon on turn 3. So if he's managed to get rid of one of your taunts already, turn 3 he'll get rid of the second one, and then turn 4 he's going to hit you for 20 damage. So yeah, it's... If you can draw the right cards, and he doesn't draw his weapons, then I think you're pretty good to go. I'm not sure that there's any cards in here I'd want to swap out for anything else. Hopefully, as I say, hopefully you won't need them. Hopefully you can just steal one of his weapons, and then once you've got that, then you should be pretty good to go. But just make sure you're making wise trades. Don't do what I did and put loads of big hitting minions on the board, because by turn 5 you'll just brawl them and you'll only be left with 1. So yeah, bear that in mind as well. That maybe you just keep to 2 minions, or flood the minions with cheap. Flood the board with cheap minions that you're not too worried about, and use up his brawl that way. So that's Instructor Razuvious on heroic difficulty. Done, dusted, ticked off. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.